So to begin with this morning, I'd like to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Have a safe day with your loved ones. And remember why we're thankful, because of the freedoms that we share and we cherish. So today's climb is for Robert Cordice, Sq1. Taking him 110 all the way to the top. Thank you, Brother John. Seven verticals, 9 floors. And Brother Robert Cordice will be sitting at the 110 summit to join Vilcher and Box and the other brothers from Sq1 who've already made it up to the top. So this is his 110 floors. This is climb number 4 of the tour. Still on for another day today, and then I'll be off till Monday, back on shift as usual. But again, wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. And here goes that first vertical. 6 more to go after this for Robert Cordice, Sq1. Each brother remembered going to the top. You definitely enjoy it, Brother John. Have a great day with your family. I'll be around, you know that. Taking each brother to the top. Happy Thanksgiving and God bless you. Coming down the backside of the first vertical. For Robert Cordice, Sq1. Coming up to that first rest period. So this climb is for Robert Cordice. This is his 110 vertical all the way to the top. Robert Cordice, I found out, was NYPD prior to joining FDNY. So he served as a police officer for the city of New York and was in the Manhattan precinct before he joined up with the FDNY. Prior to 9/11/2001, he switched over to Squad Company 1 out of Brooklyn, the elite squad. 9/11/2001 paid the ultimate sacrifice, along with 342 other brothers, in the greatest rescue effort in United States history, where over 25,000 were rescued on that fateful day. It's our job to honor and remember the sacrifices made, and keep our brothers in the forefront, that they are never forgotten. So we've got 6 verticals left and like 9 floors. And this one for brother Robert Cordice is going on right now. And here comes the second vertical right here. Second vertical for Robert Cordice, Squad 1. This time is dedicated to the FDNY, both off and on the line, to Squad 1 out of Brooklyn, and to the family of Robert Cordice. Our brother will never be forgotten. His legacy will be carried forth for years to come, as this is the 343 commitment to honor his legacy of being a police officer for the city of New York, and being a brother firefighter with FDNY. We climb and carry them to the symbolic 110th floor, where they're all going to reach. We keep their legacies alive. Pay honor and respect to their sacrifice made. And we never forget. This Thanksgiving, we're thankful for our freedoms, for our military fighting overseas and protecting our country, for those freedoms to be upheld and lived with, for our police officers, our firefighters, our EMTs, our doctors and nurses, people who are away from home right now. We're thankful. Second vertical complete for Robert Cordice, Squad 1. You got it, Lisa? I still need to get with you because I need to talk to you about that shield, so I'll get it done this coming week. So, like I was saying, Robert Cordice was a police officer first, before getting on with FDNY. In his career with FDNY, he got into bodybuilding and was actually selected for, I believe it was the 2002 FDNY calendar, where he took a photo on top while he was sitting on top of the Wall Street Bull. It was iconic at that point to have as a memory. He went to Squad 1 to be where the action was, and then ended up responding to World Trade Centers 9/11/2001 during the terrorist attacks. So the action was definitely had. He, along with 342 other brothers, made the ultimate sacrifice that he will always be remembered for as being part of the greatest rescue effort on that day. So we're coming up on the third vertical for Robert Cordice of Squad 1. And here we go, third vertical, 4 left, 110 floors. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Mimi. Going all the way to the top, 110 floors. Pushing each and every step up the way. This is the 64th climb of the 343 commitment. 4th climb of this tour, and I still got more to go. I might have to dig deep, but that's what it's all about. Carrying each and every brother to the top, 110 floors. So they're never forgotten. This is what it's all about. I wish all of my friends and family a happy Thanksgiving, as I'm on shift right now, protecting our community. So those of you that aren't home, take care. Have a safe shift. Those that are, enjoy this time with your family and friends or loved ones. As I was saying before, this climb is from Robert Cordice, Squad 1. 110 floors. Get him all the way to the top. Take each and every day that comes up as a blessing. Be thankful for it. Not just one day a year, but every day. Because another day above ground is another day to make a difference. This is for Robert Cordice, Squad 1. Like his other brothers, Squad 1 was actually halted from being able to make it through the tunnel, the battery tunnel between Brooklyn and Manhattan. So they had to gear out and carry their equipment until they were able to find a ride over to Manhattan, which, as I said before, when I climbed for Bilcher, was what appeared to be a Suburban that picked them up from a volunteer ambulance service and got them closer before they went to action and got to work at the World Trade Centers. To remember the sacrifice made 9/11/2001, we climb and we take every brother to the top. Every brother to be accounted for, never forgotten. The country may forget because of so many things going on, but I promise you, the brotherhood and sisterhood of fire will not forget. 4th vertical. 3 more verticals to go and 9 floors for Robert Cordice, our brother firefighter out of Squad 1. Pushing into the top. Not stop until we get there. Each step goes towards another floor. Another floor goes towards another brother vertical in the 343 commitment. Pushing each one. This one's for Robert Cordice, Squad 1. Joining Belcher and Box at the top. Taking them all the way up. Back side of the fourth vertical. Coming down. For Robert Cordice, Squad 1. Our brother in blue to our brother in red. To pay honor and sacrifice that was made 9/11/2001. Three verticals left, and about 9 floors. Over halfway there. Fourth climb of the tour. 64th. Of the 343 commitment. Headed towards that 75, where I'll make that third milestone, and towards that 200,000 stairs achieved. Each brother going vertical. Like I said before, Robert Cordice wanted to see the action. So just a few weeks before 9/11, he traded over and transferred to Squad 1. He made the 2002 FDNY Fire Department calendar, where he has his iconic photo of him sitting on the Wall Street Bull, included in that calendar. He always had a smile, always ready to work, loved riding his motorcycle. This is to pay honor to his legacy. With the rest of his brothers, got to work on being part of the greatest rescue effort in the history of the United States. Fifth vertical, coming up. Hey Mark, I'm actually over 150,000 right now. I'm working towards that 200,000 mark. I'll get there. It'll be about the 82nd or 84th climb, somewhere in there. Right now, this is 64 of the 343. 279 brothers left to carry to the top. Third to last vertical right now. This climb is dedicated to the FDNY personnel both up and on the line, And to the family of Robert Cordice, Sq1. He will not be forgotten. Every brother of the 343 will be carried to the top. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Mark. Every brother going vertical. And this one right now is for Robert Cordice. Dedicated to his time in both the NYPD and FDNY. Taking him to the top. 2 more verticals after this. And about 8 or 9 floors. And Robert Cordice Sq1 is at the symbolic 110. Along with Box and Bilcher and the other brothers there at the top. Coming down to the last 2 verticals. This one is for Brother Robert Cordice, Sq1. That would be awesome, Mark. Definitely be awesome. So this climb is meant to pay honor and respect to the sacrifice and legacy left behind of Robert Cordice, Sq1. From his time at the NYPD in the Manhattan precinct to his career as being a brother, going from blue to red. He wanted more of the action, so he transferred to Sq1 just a few weeks before the attack on the World Trade Centers. Robert Cordice loved to ride his motorcycle, and he was into bodybuilding, which got him into the FDNY calendar in 2002, where his picture is him sitting on the Wall Street Bull for the calendar. This is his, taking him to the top, 110 floors. That's good to hear, Mark. I'm really glad that you're doing better. Second to last vertical, here we go. This is the second to last vertical for Robert Cordice, Sq1. This climb is dedicated to the FDNY, his previous time in the NYPD, and the family of Robert Cordice. Our brother and your son is not forgotten. Taking him all the way to the top right now, 110 floors. Not stopping until we reach that summit. Pushing it. 4th climb of this tour. So that last vertical is going to be digging. Each step taken is another step to the top. Another floor climb. Another brother going vertical. Back side of the second to last vertical. I'd like to take a moment to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving today. Have a blessed day and enjoy time with your family if you're off shift. For those that are serving their communities in our country, I'm thankful. We're getting closer to the top right now. After the next vertical mark, I'll be at 101 or 102 floors. As far as long-term steps, I'm over 150,000 already. But I just have to finish this one to calculate where I'm at. So, coming up on last rest before the last vertical. For Robert Cordice, Squad 1. To pay honor and respect to his sacrifice made 9/11/2001. Being a part of the largest rescue effort in the U.S. history, where upwards of 25,000 were saved that day. They made a sacrifice so that others could live, and it's our job to carry their legacies forward, but they are not forgotten, but their names will live on, because they're not just a number or a picture on a wall. They're our brothers. We always need to remember that. So shortly, got the last of the verticals soon. For Robert Cordice, Squad 1. Taking them all the way to the 110. After this last vertical, it'll put me on about the 101, 102 floor. A few more after that, and this climb is complete. For Robert Cordice, Squad 1. So again, in the meanwhile, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving. And we're getting ready to roll. Last vertical coming up. To pay honor and respect to the sacrifice made on 9/11/2001, I'm carrying Robert Cordice, Squad 1, to the 110th floor. We climb because they climbed before us. We do not quit because our brothers did not quit. We get them to that top, that symbolic 110th floor, so they know they've made the very top. This climb is dedicated to the FDNY, to the NYPD, and to the family of Robert Cordice. To his family at Squad 1 in Brooklyn, your brother will never be forgotten. To the FDNY, his legacy will carry forth for years to come. He is not just a name, he's not just an ID number. Robert Cordice, Squad 1 is our brother, and his legacy will always be remembered, and his sacrifice will never be forgotten. Pushing him to the top right now. Second half, backside of that last vertical for Robert Cordice, Squad 1. Going up right now. Getting to the halfway point on the backside. Every brother going vertical. Not stopping until we get to that top. Almost reaching the last part of this vertical. Digging it deep. Breaking it strong. Going 101st. 101st floor. Robert Cordice, Sq1. Digging deep for the last floors. Pushing them all the way to the top. Spay honor till the sacrifice is made.
Can you open up a card for
9/11, 2001.
No fire. Fire's already out.
Still fire, but it's already out. So we're almost to the end. He might call us out, I'm not sure yet. He's going to investigate it right now, but he might call us out. So this is almost out the door. A few more floors, and that's all we have left.
Fire's out, still investigating. Could you please 10-9-20 card to understand?
Pushing to the end. Almost there. Few more floors. And this climb for Robert Cordice, Sq1, will be complete. Almost there. 3 more floors, and this one's done. Three more floors. Going up to the top for Robert Cordice, Sq1. Pushing it. Two more floors for Robert Cordice. Fourth climb of this tour. For Sq1, Robert Cordice. Just about to hit the top. Almost there. Brother Robert Cordice, it's been my honor. Rest in peace, brother. We got it from here.